totally different players out there.
Yeah, I think they are a little bit different, but she definitely has a huge upside to her coming up. She's got all the right things, all the right moves, hitting the right shots. I think it's just a little bit of maturity coming through. And, the challenge is you still got to beat Williams to move forward. So I think it's going to be difficult, for another year or so until Serena moves out of the way.
And this is your first Open, you mentioned to me, coming up all the way from North Carolina. Before that, you lived in Atlanta, and you've seen a few tournaments down there. What's this experience been like for you here?
Oh, it's been fantastic. I brought the family out for the weekend in New York, and plenty of things to do around here, and the weather's held off, although I think Murray was even saying it was a little sticky out. But really just a fantastic experience, and sitting here over in the Amex fan experience world has just been great for me as well as the kids.
Well, hopefully there's some more thrilling matches to come, like that Sloane and Serena match. Thank you very much, Jamie, for your time. And with that, let's send it back to Matt in the booth.
Great stuff there, Dave. Okay, now let's turn to the tournament's hottest social trends with Trendcast, presented by American Express. You can find Trendcast in the completely redesigned U.S. Open app for both mobile and tablet. Trendcast's socially powered leaderboard features the top 5 trending topics throughout the day, giving you an in-depth look at what people are talking about and the opportunity to join the conversation. So what are fans talking about? We talked, of course, about Serena and Sloane. How about Leighton Hewitt coming through today? He was the favorite against Evgeny Donskoy going in there, Steve, but I thought after that tremendous effort in the marathon win over Juan Martín del Potro that you couldn't possibly count out an upset of the Aussie there. But he stood up, he played tough, played the big points well, and guess who's in the second week of the U.S. Open again?
Well, you were hinting at that. Yes, we were talking about that yesterday, Matt, and I think we both were in accord. And he had it was not a shoe-in match, but you had to like his chances if he was healthy. He played a good 4-set match. The key to the match, I think, winning the second set tiebreak to go up 2 sets, and then he went on to win 6-1 in the fourth. And I have to tell you, Matt, he plays the winner of Haas-Yuzhny, and I don't think Tommy Haas would enjoy the prospect much of playing an in-form Leighton Hewitt.
Or Husney.
Or either one, right. Either one. I agree.
Both guys over 30s, right?
Yeah.
They both know him plenty well, and an in-form Hewitt is going to grind anybody.
He is. I mean, I think it would be terrific to see him playing Novak Djokovic in the quarterfinals of this tournament. That's a match I just don't think he can win, but I'd like to see it. I'd like to see him out there competing at night against Djokovic in the quarters of the Open.
He played Djokovic at Aussie Open.
Yes, he did.
Right?
Right.
And he either took a set
close
to taking a set there, and he was in a lot of points there.
Yeah.
It was just they don't play identically. It's just that Novak can play steady with anyone forever. And Leighton likes to grind people down. Leighton's forced to try to hit winners against Novak.
Not to mention, Matt, that's a court that Leighton overall has enjoyed more. I mean, he's won 3 in a row there for Australians. It's been his best major by far.
Djokovic, you mean?
Djokovic,
yeah.
Sorry, that Djokovic enjoys. So the point being that Djokovic playing Leighton here, I know. I mean, that's
quicker.
A little quicker. I mean, he may like that, but on the other hand, this has not been. He hasn't owned this tournament the same way. He's won it once. I think all I'm saying is I think that Leighton can play him pretty tough here as well.
And it would be, as Steve was mentioning before we even get him to Djokovic,